During their winter break at the end of January to mid-February, we have our first winter day camp. Students who enroll or those who claim to receive the Lord during our Christmas day camp. We hope we could continuously keep in contact with them through our classes 3 times a week. That way, we could sustain their hearts. However, the first day of the camp, 5 Polish teenagers were unable to attend because they were sick. In addition, more than half of our mission team were sick too. It was obvious that the enemy were afraid of us shepherding and raising up this group of Polish teenagers. After praying earnestly for them, they were able to come to class one after another. Besides running classes, we got to know them better by helping them tutoring their English and dancing together and so on. They may look big and tall, but in fact, they are only 12 to 14 years old, and they have been a great help to us. We also started to draw near to God with this group of young believers and taught them many important truths. Their spirit has been set free since they realized they didn't need to confess their sins again and again. They no longer feel guilty when they come before God. A young believer was impressed when she read the verse from Psalm 103, who forgives all our iniquity, who heals all your diseases. She could enjoy her spirit being set free since God had forgiven all her sins. The Lord really have entrusted us to bring the biblical truth to Poland. We could even use the social network to share what we have gained in real time. We realized that they began to experience the sweetness of drawing near to God. A Polish young believer shared that at the beginning, she didn't really have the true knowledge of the Lord, but now it's different. She even prays and reads the words of God regularly. She really felt that the Lord is in her heart. And another Polish young believer felt that God has a plan for each one of us. She was curious about how God will lead her life after reading John chapter 13 verse 7. Jesus answered him, "What I am doing you do not understand now, but afterwards you will understand." So she decided to read the Bible every day and look forward to drawing near to God. She said that reading the Bible made her feel calm, protected, and enlightened. This group of young believers not only can experience the Lord themselves, but were also willing to share their testimony on how the Lord had changed their lives during our winter camp. One of the young believers was very nervous, but for the Lord, she was willing to take courage to share her changes. There was also a young believer who encouraged people to believe in the Lord at the end of her testimony. God truly uses their testimonies to help those who have similar backgrounds as them. At the same time, Brother Lion and Sister Sugar came to visit us in Poland. They were able to enter into schools to observe and feel how the school welcomes us. We were truly blessed by the Lord. We have big red meeting with the Ukrainian brothers and sisters for more than a year. We felt that they are improving, and their responses in worship astonished us. From their prayers, they really understood the truths that we have taught them. Quite a few of their prayers really touched our hearts. We hope that they become a person that is close to the Lord's heart and has an impact to the world. May the Lord's work in Poland really be expanded.